So interpersonal relationships are a big part of anybody with BPD's life. It's probably the one area that most people with a diagnosis of borderline personality disorder struggle with. It's definitely the, the thing that's probably affected my life in the biggest way is my ability to have meaningful, positive, ongoing relationships with people. Um, for me, like for many people with BPD, a lot of my interpersonal challenges come from having a lack of trust in people, having lots of abandonment issues, and having attachment issues, that have stemmed from having um, unhelpful experiences of those and seeing um, dysfunctional relationships as I developed my own sense of uh, interpersonal relationships. So one of the things that is probably the most important thing for me is that I have what I call my box of love. And it's just simply a box, and in it I have cards and letters and just little gifts and little things that remind me of people who love me and who are in my life in a really positive way. And it helps me remain connected to them when we're going through periods where we might not able to be so physically connected or so emotionally connected. People, of course, are very time poor. And I think a lot of people, myself included, um, make bigger commitments that might not be realistic in the real world, and they might not be able to like actually go ahead with. Um, and for the majority of people, that doesn't come from malice. That just comes from the type of world that we live in, our society, and how our lives are, very chaotic and very fast paced these days. So my box of love helps to keep me grounded to the people that are important to me. So, for instance, I have in my box, I have beautiful crystals that a friend of mine gave to me, and they help me remind myself of her and the things that we've done and the way that I felt when we were together, and basically keep her in my life when she comes. She can't actually be around. I'm really lucky that I have like really creative friends. So I have like friends who make me stuff. So I've got my cute little octopus, and I've got this beautiful wood carved little trinket that's got like a really beautiful crystal inside of it. And it doesn't have to be things like that. Like I've also got just cards that friends have given me, and they've just written really beautiful things in them. And I keep all that stuff. And on days where I miss them, or days where things are happening and we haven't really spent a lot of time with each other, or we might have had, a bit of a, I guess, a hiccup in our relationship, I pull those things out and I remind myself of them and the way in which we've been before, and to just kind of not allow that last experience to taint our entire relationship.